Hi guys, my name is Reiley, and I would like to first start off by introducing my artifacts for this presentation. I'll explain why they're important later, but I have on the left, my left, your right, I have a plain bottle of water, and then I also have Gatorade, which is considered a sports drink or sodium-enriched carbohydrate drink. Okay, so the research study with Kona and Sports Drink by Douglas Clean, the Journal of International Society of Sports Nutrition, was running a research study on the importance of water on hydration and whether a sports drink, water, or a sodium-enhanced drink was more effective for rehydration. And they found that although all three, it was not super significant, the water with sodium, which would be the Kona water, and the sports drink, which would be Gatorade, if you don't know any other one, increased their performance and their hydration was increased because if you look, all three groups are about the same, but because of the minerals, the electrolytes, and the sodium composition, it absorbed better into their system and they hydrated faster than regular water. I'm sorry. Okay, so now another thing to mention is why I mentioned Gatorade and I mentioned the water bottle, correct? Well, when you go to a sports event, they're always mentioning, drink Gatorade, hydrate, replenish. So if you look at the facts, we'll look at it together right here. Okay, 140 calories, 0 grams of fat, 270 milligrams of sodium, which is an electrolyte, potassium, 75 milligrams, total carbohydrates, 36 grams of sugar. Now, obviously, it contains sodium, potassium, and the electrolytes, and water. Now, the main reason why they use Gatorade or Powerade as opposed to water is because it has carbohydrates, which are sugar, which I mentioned previously, which provide more than just hydration. They provide energy to get you back in the activity and not feel weak or fatigued due to a lack of energy because, hey, I just worked out, my body's sore, I'm tired. So you drink Gatorade, it's got a little bit of sugar, it's going to give you a little bit of boost, and it's going to hydrate you too because it's made with water, not just high fructose corn syrup. Okay? Now we're going to double back to the research study because it's the main topic here of absorption methods. So when you drink water, i.e. just plain water, it's absorbed through the small intestines. You digest it, it goes through the small intestines, and it's through osmosis, it's absorbed directly into the body. You're working out, it's absorbed in, boom, your stomach's a little full, you got water in your stomach, okay? It goes in the intestines, it goes directly into your body, it goes everywhere, which is what water does because your body is made out of water, so it's just replenishing water all over. It's not specifically hydration. Now, when you are given a carbohydrate or a sodium drink, such as Gatorade, when it's drank in through the body, it has to be absorbed because it's considered food, okay? So when it goes through the body, it still goes through your stomach and your intestines, but then it has to be digested because it has to get the sugar, has to get the sodium, the electrolytes, and everything else out because your body treats it as it's a food, a liquid food. So it still needs to be digested completely through your body, and then of course it's going to be urinated out as well. So with that fact stated, the body is going to take longer to process the Gatorade or the sports drink than it will regular water because it has to be digested. It's not going directly into the bloodstream. So when it's taking a longer time to go through the body, it's going to hydrate your body more because your body's taking longer to absorb it through the bloodstream. So it's taking a longer process rather than just going directly into your stomach. Now, the main takeaway of this discussion is that you guys are athletes, or maybe you're not. Maybe you're just working in the weathers. You're working hot weather. You're a construction worker, whatever you do. Nothing's better than a glass of water, right? It's a hot day, you're working out, drink some water, you feel better, right? You're like, okay, I need to get back to work, you're sweating, you're replenishing, right? Okay, well, when you add minerals and electrolytes and the sugar balance to your body, you're more primed, you're ready, you got that extra boost like you're drinking the Gatorade. You're ready to get back into the game. You're not just drinking water because, they say drink water to hydrate. And with that, I'd like to say